From the time the earliest Europeans settled in America up until the Revolutionary War, one of the most essential jobs in any town was the blacksmith. According to Britannica, the term derives from iron, which was once called black metal.
Blacksmiths made a variety of objects used in everyday life, from nails, screws, and bolts to hammers, horseshoes, wheel rims, and furniture. One city known for its intricate ironwork is New Orleans, Louisiana.
Walk around the famed French Quarter and you'll find iron balconies woven around buildings, both strong and delicate in their nature.
Many of the artists who forged the Crescent City's decorative hardware were free or enslaved black iron workers who brought skills developed over centuries in their native countries.
Today, a third-generation metal worker is revered for his historic restorations and contemporary creations.
Reporter Dave McNamara takes us to his shop to meet the blacksmith passing on his passion.
In New Orleans, the city's architecture is often framed in iron. Centuries of old balconies, fences, and gates that survived fires and hurricanes. And here at Andrew's Welding and Blacksmith Shop, Daryl Reeves is one of the few who still carry on the tradition.
My grandfather was a blacksmith on Sonoma Plantation.
Reeves remembers being shooed away as a boy from his grandfather's shop in Donaldsonville. But the memory of the blacksmith stuck with him.
We used to just pass through and just watch these guys beat on this metal with the sparks and all. I think that had a lot of influence with me enjoying the work with metal.
What's it like for you to take a raw piece of metal and then with a hammer and a fire to turn it into something?
That's my love. That's what gives me joy. And it gives me, how many people get to beat on metal? Especially if you're frustrated with something and get it out. How many people do that?
From iron hinges to hand-forged designs like metal leaves, Reeves makes what he needs, including his ironworking tools. And sometimes he adds a twist of his own.
I try to do something that a blacksmith would scratch his head and try to figure out how in the hell did he do that. And I do that on purpose.
That's the same feeling Reeves gets when he examines old pieces of ornate metal. He has restored some of the most historic ironwork in New Orleans, including the fence in front of the Cabildo, using plans dating back to the 1790s.
That's learning from the past. That's having a conversation with the person that actually fabricated it.
And now a younger generation is learning from Reeves. His apprentice, Karina Roca, moved here from Boston.
Well, I've always secretly wanted to be an iron worker, and then I saw a PBS program on Daryl Reeves over 10 years ago at this point, and I was like, yep, I'm going to study under that guy.
Roca is now working on a master's degree in historic preservation at Tulane, and she's been working in this blacksmith shop for 5 years.
It works in so many ways to kind of keep this aesthetic of New Orleans alive. It's very Spanish, it's very West African, it's very French. So it's sort of this symbol, this beacon of a space where all of these cultures have come together for centuries now.
Everybody looking at them as pretty designs. You have these symbols they call Adinka symbols. And these symbols has a meaning to them.
For Daryl Reeves, blacksmithing is more than bending metal. It's preserving history, culture, and the spirit of New Orleans, one hand-forged piece at a time.
We've both been to the French Quarter, just so beautiful down there, the balconies and everything.
It's like when you see it, you know you're in New Orleans.
Yeah, 100%, no other place. Mr. Reeves is a part of the New Orleans Master Crafts Guild, an organization that seeks to revive the traditional building trades and provide apprenticeships for new generations of craftsmen.